Hey everybody, happy late New Year. When it comes to New Year's, that means I'm going to tell you here are my top 15 anticipated movies of 2024. There's a lot I want to talk about. 15th just goes to Madam Web. Coming to February, where on my birthday. Now, when I heard they're making a Madam Web, it's like another spin-off Spider-Man movie. I'm like, oh, cool, another Spider-Man spin-off. Because Sony has been doing a terrible job with Marvel. Like when Venom, they promised Venom was gonna meet Spider-Man, but it never happened. They're saying this one's gonna introduce Uncle Ben and then come up to Tom Holland Spider-Man. Yeah, and when I saw the trailer, it looks like a CW film. It looks so fake. And I like the suits and all, but I noticed Madam Web in the comics, it's supposed to be an old lady. And this is a prequel of her. So I guess it's going to be an okay movie for me. Okay. 14th goes to the Joker 2. Joker, I don't know what it's called. It's French. But it's just so random that Joker's getting a sequel. And then Lady Gaga has been casted too. She's going to play as their Harley Quinn. And when I found out, it's going to be a musical. DC's first time in a musical. And funny story, my dad says, just because it's a musical doesn't mean there's not going to be singing. It's just have music. Like, what do you mean? I don't get the difference between a singing musical and a regular musical. I don't get that at all. But anyway, I am looking forward for the sequel. 13th, hey, did you know they're making a third Venom? And that, again, so random, but I'm actually excited because, yeah, like what I said in the earlier about Sony. Like, remember that post-credits from No Way Home where Venom and Eddie were drunk because they were talking with a guy who was about the Avengers. But then sadly they went back to their own universe because they lied to us saying, hey, Tom Holland Spider-Man's gonna be with Tom Hardy Venom. Exciting, but it never happened. So that means that we're getting a third one, and we're taking place after the post-credit. And with this, I'm actually curious to see who's the next villain, because there's a lot of symbiotes. One, you remember that guy from the second one? You know that cop? I forgot his name. His eyes turned blue, and he said monsters. And I'm like, what does that mean? I searched it up. It could be another symbiote named Toxin, a red and black symbiote. Or it could be the white Venom, the anti-Venom. I'm just really see what's going to happen in the third Venom. 12 just goes to Inside Out 2 sequel, the next upcoming Pixar. Now, I am too excited for this one because I really enjoyed the first one. This movie was heartwarming. I really love it. I'm actually curious to see the sequel. Now, there's one thing about the plot. It's gonna be about Riley becoming a teenager now, and she's gonna go through a lot of teenager stuff. And with that, that means new changes. We're bringing in new emojis, and you notice these 4 people down bottom there. Well, there are anxiety, ennui, envy, and embarrassment. Now, it only show anxiety in the trailer, and it's gonna be voiced by Maya Hawke. You know that girl Robin from Stranger Things. And I'm curious who are the other ones, because I think this one's embarrassment because it's bluish, kinda. This one's, I forgot, was it envy? Because I don't know, those 2 words, ennui and envy, those are new words for me. I never heard of those words before in emotions. But I feel like envy, I searched up envy. It means jealous. And look at this one right here. It looks up at anger. They look at a little bit jealous. And this is ennui, who looks like depression or something. I have no idea. But all I know is just I'm really excited for this one. 11th goes to Dune Part 2. I like the Part 1. And I'm curious to see what happens in the Part 2. 10 goes to Furiosa, the prequel of Mad Max, starring Anna Taylor-Joy and Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth is going to be a villain. Anna Taylor-Joy is Furiosa. I'm curious to see this one. 9th goes to Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, This looks absolutely amazing. It's going to be the director of Wes Ball, you know, like the guy who did The Maze Runner. But I'm really curious to see how this one goes. 8th goes to Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. This is supposed to be a sequel to the Paul Rudd Ghostbusters, you know, like Ghostbusters Afterlife. But it generally looks like if Elset destroyed the whole city and it's up to the Ghostbusters. That's too weird. But hey, I'm actually really looking forward for this one. 7 goes to Kraven the Hunter. Again, another Sony Marvel movie. But the best thing is, this one is rated R. Because it's going to be bloody. And I think it's going to be amazing. And Rhino's going to be part of it. And I saw the trailer. It's going to be like an actual rhino inside the suit. Not like in a regular plain old mechanical suit. No, he's in an actual rhino form. It was so crazy. But I'm really looking forward for this one. 6 goes to Godzilla and Kong, The New Empire. Now, I said and because in this one, it's not going to be a rematch. It's a team-up fighting a new threat named Scar King. I love all their changes. Godzilla is now pink. Kong has an arm and a sun. I'm already buying a ticket for this one. 5 goes to Transformers 1. Now, if you don't know what does it mean, it means it's going to tell us the story of Optimus Prime and Megatron. And we already found their actors, but I'll tell that in another video. All I just know is I'm excited for the story of Optimus Prime and Megatron. It's the story of how they used to be friends, but now became enemies. 4th goes to Kung Fu Panda 4. And I am really hyped for this sequel. I know there's a lot of backlashes of this movie. There's 3 reasons. Like, for one, Tai Lung came back, right? But the chameleon in the trailer, Chameleon took his chi and got rid of the old one. And then the chameleon's going to turn into Tai Lung. So, also, 2, there was no Furious 5. They're saying no Furious 5, then no great movie. It makes, I know, but I saw on Twitter, they are going to come back, but in a small role. And the 3rd, I hate this so much. They're saying Awkwafina is not the right actress to play this new Dragon Warrior. I just hate it so much. I love Awkwafina. She's a good actress. 3rd goes to Sonic 3. Again, already hyped. We even got the first look of the logo. Have you noticed this logo? Any Sonic fans out there recognize this logo? That's right, because it's the Sonic 2 adventure. The Sonic Adventure 2, it's in the game, it introduces Shadows. And I'm already excited for this. But we just have one problem. We still don't have the voice actor for Shadow because we still haven't got an announcement. But I've seen people say maybe Keanu Reeves, Robert Pattinson, Jason Momoa, all those cool actors saying he can voice Shadow. But if they don't pick a voice actor, I guess he's going to have to talk silent because, oh well, it is what it is. But hey, I'm excited for Sonic 3. 2nd place just goes to the sequel of Beetlejuice 2. Who summoned his name 3 times? That's Michael Keaton. He's coming back. Willem Dafoe, Winona Ryder, and Jenna Ortega are all cast to be in the sequel. Jenna Ortega will play as the daughter of Lydia, and Willem Dafoe will play as a ghost cop. I'm just really looking forward for the sequel as a Tim Burton fan. As a Tim Burton fan, I am too hyped. And finally, 1st place of my top anticipated of 2024, Deadpool 3. Yeah, I am. That's why I've been making a lot of videos about Deadpool 3 coming on July 2024. I'm just so hyped on this 3rd Deadpool. Well, that's all I want to say. These are all my anticipated movies for 2024. It's fun fact, this is my first time doing a longest video, but I'm really excited for 2024. So, that's all my videos. That's my video, and see y'all in the next video.